Well, hello and thank you for joining us again today. Last time we concluded by saying that Jesus is the fruit bearer. So as we look at the fruit of the Spirit, then we should study Jesus, his life and ministry. If we really want to know what it means to be loving or have patience or show acts of kindness, we look to the life of the Son of God. Truly, it is only by seeing what God has done for us in Christ that we could ever begin to live a life of meaningful obedience. Keeping our eyes on Jesus protects us from the acts of the sinful nature as we look at the Spirit in the life of Christ. When Jesus saves us, when he redeems us, the Spirit of Christ becomes our spirit. Jesus has not kept his companion to himself, but has generously poured out the Spirit upon his people. In Luke 24:49, Jesus tells the disciples, "I'm going to send you what my Father has promised, but stay in the city until you've been clothed with power from on high." The work of Christ will be worked in us, not by our striving, but by God's grace. By his Spirit we can and will bear fruit, the very fruit God has been looking for all along in his children. Jesus told the disciples that if they are to have any hope of bearing much fruit, they must be united to him, the life-giving, fruit-producing vine. Apart from me, you can do nothing, he tells them in John 15:5. Therefore, if we want to see the fruit of the Spirit in our lives, we must first see it in his. We must be drawn deeper into Christ in faith and love, that we may experience fuller and richer communion with him. A close examination of the character of Christ is the only thing that will change our own character. We must behold the beautiful heart of Jesus, seeing and understanding something more of Christ. We must meditate with delight on the glory of Christ. If we want to change, we need to see Christ and savor all of his goodness and glory and beauty. For us, Christ came down from heaven and was love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Now, in grateful obedience, we seek to be these things for him. We will continue from here next time. Thank you.